Action.
James,
What's up, dog?
how you doing again?
I'm good, man. It's
Hey,
been a long time.
It's been a long time. Well, we're going to talk about strings.
Strings. It's like a hot topic these days.
Let's talk about strings on electric guitars in particular.
Uh-huh.
What string should you use?
It's up to you, man. I don't know. It's a matter of preference, frankly.
That's not true.
Just put 10s on your guitars, man. Just put 10s on
What
there.
brand would you use?
I always use Elixirs. Literally every one of my guitars is Elixirs.
That's controversial.
Oh, wow. Yeah, a lot of people don't like Elixirs. I don't get it.
They don't like Elixirs because they haven't played Elixirs recently.
Yeah, can I give you a hot take real quick?
Go.
Brand of strings doesn't matter. They're all the same. Except Elixirs last longer.
And then they feel a little bit slinkier for 10s.
Yeah.
It's almost like I got a 9 on there, but it has the push that I want. You know, it's a little bit of fallback.
I will okay, listen to me. I use Elixirs because they last a long time, and they sound good for a really long time for me. I will put any brand of strings on my guitar, and I won't know that I can't tell the difference.
But you can't.
I've been playing guitar for 20 years.
But you've lost your sense of smell, though.
How did you know that?
It's because it's your lifestyle choices. But we'll get into that. It's another video. No, but
Sorry, I had to get it off my chest.
I'm similar to James though.
Get it
Like
off my
I used to when I was younger. That's funny. Get some comments on that. I hope. When I was
I didn't even think about that.
When I was younger, I used to I got to play GHS because that's what Stevie Ray Vaughan played.
Right.
So I played GHS for a while. I'm like, okay, cool. Then I started. Eventually, I got older and I had to buy my own strings because my mommy and daddy weren't paying for them. I started getting Diodario strings, and then I
Did
started.
you go through your Ernie Ball phase?
Maybe I didn't go through a phase. I just because they are all really similar.
Now, don't get me wrong. There are differences, right? Like there are, because physically they're different.
They're composed of
Right.
sometimes
Maybe
slightly
different
different
metals,
alloys.
different. Yeah. I don't care. I don't care.
I would put the cheapest
you
strings.
care?
I put Elixirs on because they last.
Right. And that's exactly.
It's just because I don't want to change strings all the
lazy.
time. When I was touring in my younger days, which was like decades and decades and decades ago, I would use Fender strings because they were the cheapest.
They're cheap.
Or the Diodarios.
And they sound fine.
Or whatever was
You
at
put
the
them on your
guitar
guitar.
store in whatever town I was at. I would just get the cheapest ones and I put them on because I would change strings every day. And so that was sort of the trick there. And I always had 10s because it's the right amount of we talk about. You know, 9s are fun because they're easier to play with.
I love playing. I think playing 9s is extremely fun.
They're fun.
Yeah.
But it doesn't sound as good.
No, it doesn't.
It doesn't sound as
It
good.
doesn't.
And the vibrato is all screwy.
Yeah.
If you like vibrato.
Well, so yeah, I mean, look for me, like, no, I never use vibrato.
Some people
ever.
don't like vibrato.
Wait, are you serious? How do you play guitar and not use vibrato?
Some beginner players, I think, 'cause they can't do it yet.
Yeah, I feel you. Yeah, no, like it's. Yeah, okay. First of all, like, there's not as much sustain, right? Like, and that's just a matter of fact. That's not an opinion.
Correct.
I'll say that.
Because you are a scientist of
Yeah,
strings.
I read. Yeah, no, but like a little bit. I used to read.
Like comic books. Continue.
Hey, comic books are literature. So, I'm sorry. Anyway, go ahead. So you talk now.
Oh no, okay, I'm taking it back. No, but yeah, 10s. There's a different push-pull feel to it when you do vibrato, when you have your sustain, obviously, and just when you do your basic bends. There's a little bit of like you want to have some of that take, because otherwise, when you bend down on the high strings, you're gonna fall off the fretboard really quickly. If you're playing certain types of music, 9s are great. But if you're playing hardcore, you want some heavy tension strings because you're doing drop D or C.
So I have 9s on my Telecaster.
Okay.
Because I like to play different types of licks. I do lots of like double stop bends and like country shit, which like it works with 9s because it's a little poppier sounding.
Yes.
I don't know, and it's like that guitar is set up so it's like really easy to play, but I don't play that guitar all the time.
I think so.
For a very specific function.
Yes.
You know, whereas my Strat, the one that I play all the time, always has 10s on it, always.
And resetting the Strat strings is
Yeah, you don't want to do it.
It's not fun.
You know.
You do the whole thing. But in the conclusion, just play the strings that feel best to you.
Honestly,
obviously.
that's what it comes down
And
to.
I know it's like not like super helpful there, but brands don't matter as much as you think. Like it's fun to be a fanboy of a certain brand. If you like,
we're literally fanboying over Elixirs.
and we are like I'm
But
a
that's-
fanboy
it's like-
from years of doing this and like just
Yeah.
cost savings analysis,
Right.
Sort of, because like I don't want to change strings that much.
Right, and I think some people get really hung up on these like, and this is like this is for the guitar community on a broader scale. We tend to get hung up on little tiny things that don't fucking matter. Sorry, pardon my
We
language.
have lots of beeps in this
but
video.
that
That's
don't
okay.
matter. Like they do, but marginally, very little. And I think we end up stressing way too much over fractional increments of a difference, and I just don't do it, man. Just live your life.
Just live your life.
Go
That's
drink
good,
get
good
a cup of
advice.
tea or something. I don't know.
Or a beer.
Yeah,
Just
whatever.
not now because we're shooting this in the morning. That'd be a little weird.
I've done it.
We're going to talk about that off camera.
That's enough.
I think that's.
I think we made our point clear.
In general, though, like we do use elixirs.
Yeah,
and we've kind of all become. And I was not an elixir fanboy at all. I've become one because they last forever. They feel great. They fixed the coating that they had weird coating years ago.
Yeah, the old coating was weird.
The OptiWebs are awesome.
OptiWebs are good.
Thumbs
Try those.
up.
Try the OptiWebs.
But
If you haven't tried, just try them.
Try 'em.
Come into the shop.
Or go anywhere.
I've got If you're in town, no, come to the shop. We got guitars with them on there.
Thanks,
See ya.
James.
Bye. Can you fist bump?
Yeah, that's cool.